Hey, pretty peaches. Okay, so I am using, I'm going to do some contouring a little bit this morning. I haven't put anything on my face except for I've washed my face, my skincare, my daytime moisturizer, woo, which is amazing. 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 It's all amazing. Okay, so I am going to do, I've wanted to try this for a little while, to try a darker foundation as my contour. So I'm using this. This is the Makesense Advanced Anti-Aging Foundation, and it is in the shade Cinnamon. Okay, so that's my darker. And then this is my other foundation that I just use on a regular basis. Tan is the shade, and this is the Makesense Foundation. Not the anti-aging. This is not the anti-aging. This is the anti-aging. Anti-aging is obviously going to give you more aging benefits, and so it just depends on what you're going after. I'm 40, and I actually prefer, my face is very dry. I'm menopausal. I'm halfway through menopause, actually, and I don't care for the advanced anti-aging because it is not as, it's water resistant instead of waterproof. The Makesense Foundation is waterproof. Advanced anti-aging foundation is water resistant. And I sweat like a pig. Of course, every time I say that, my husband says, you know, pigs don't sweat. They waller in the mud in order to get cooled off. But, you know, I sweat a lot, okay? So I prefer the Makesense. So here we go. We're going to try this. I'm going to put some of this on my hand. And I'm going to take my just flat stipple. This is a Sonia Kashkook brush from Target. Okay, and I probably put way too much on there, actually. So here we go. In order to contour, you want to go from the top of your ear down, okay? Now that seems like a lot, right? Seems a little scary. And when I first started doing this, it was scary. It was scary. And now I'm like, y'all see I got a little double chin? Who doesn't have a double chin, y'all? Who doesn't? Except for all these youngins. Okay, I'm actually going to run this along just the underside of my, because when you put the contour on, with this, it's going to cover up, it's not going to draw attention to my double chin. That's the whole point in it, okay? Now I'm going to come up here. We want to cover and hide our imperfections. Even though I'm not killing myself over my imperfections. They are who, you know, my imperfections are me. So, there we go. Now I'm going to come back in with my tan foundation, tan shaded foundation. I'm going to put a little bit of that on my brush, my hand. Now, what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of this on first, okay? And then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to buff everything. And you definitely don't want a line. You don't want anybody to see a line there. So girls, buff, buff, buff. Buff it out. And Dist, with the, you know, I put it here. Put the contour here, and so I want to buff up. I don't want to take that dark color down into here, because this space should be white. Not white, but, you know, contour there. You want everything to look nice and pretty. And definitely don't be a teenager, y'all, and leave a line up here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's that, you know, brand new makeup wearer look. So buff it into your hairline so it goes away. And then of course, if you're me, you gotta mess with your hair while you're at it. I can't not. It's just, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Okay, and then if you want to go darker, you can see that. That's blended out pretty good. I want this to go down, not up in here. Blend it all in so you don't have any harsh lines. Okay? So that's pretty. Pretty. And then we'll go back and we'll finish the whole look. Okay? Bye, pretty peaches.